Hey y'all, it's Miso. Get on into my kitchen where today we're going to be making a magnificent, beautiful chicken parmesan. You don't have to take your family to Olive Garden. You don't have to go to Maggianos. You can turn this out of your kitchen. Let's take a look. Aha. Here are a few ingredients that we're going to need. We're going to be using some breadcrumbs, some salt, some cayenne pepper, some lemon pepper. We're going to use some garlic, of course, and some oil. Here I have some Cavender's all-purpose Greek seasoning. Going to be using that because I just like it. Let's take a look at what we got. Here's some chicken breast. I paid $1.67 a pound for this chicken breast. I have almost 5 pounds. I paid a total of $8.18. Not bad when you're going to be able to feed about 7 people. I've skinned the chicken. I've taken it off the bone. And here I've covered it in plastic. I'm going to use the heavy glass measuring cup just to kind of pound these guys out because I want mine thin. There are a couple of people going to be eating. They don't like theirs so thin. I'm going to leave theirs a little thicker. But in general, I'm going to get them all pounded out. I've uncovered them, and now it's time to get some seasoning down on them. I'm using some natural sea salt, just a little. And now I'm coming back with my Cavender's all-purpose Greek seasoning. Gonna put down just a little bit of cayenne, y'all. You know Miso don't like it hot, but I do like my food to have just a little bit of a kick. So I'm gonna put on a lot of garlic because I like a lot of garlic in this dish. You put on how much you like. Now I'm gonna use my lemon pepper seasoning, baby. You all know that I love to use the lemon pepper. So here I have a cup and a half of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to put a cup of these Italian seasoned breadcrumbs in there. And then I am going to get my wire whisk, and I am just going to mix it all up really, really, really good. So I only season one side of the chicken because it's so thin. We don't need to season both sides. And here I'm just taking the breadcrumbs and flour, and I'm just covering all parts of the chicken. I like a really thin batter. I don't like real thick batter on anything. If you want yours thicker, just dip it in flour once. Use the egg and milk combination, dip it in that, and then go back to the flour again, and it'll give you a really thick crust if that's what you like. My Miso's rolling with this thin crust here. I have my oil waiting. It's already hot, and I'm going to get these chicken breasts right down into the hot oil. We're going to take just a few minutes and brown them on each side. Look at them go. So now we're going to turn them over. And I've taken a couple out, and I'm going to put one back in its place. You see this one I have here that's a little thicker. All right, now so I'm going to get these out. It doesn't take long to brown these. And I'm going to just kind of clean up the gunk in the pan because I don't want that sticking to the next pieces of chicken breast. All right, here we go. Turning them over. Now I wish you could smell. Just this chicken breast alone smells so good. Let me get these up and get them out of here. Drain the oil off of them just a little bit before I put them onto the platter. All right. So here I have put these into a 13 by 9 inch pan, and I've used a spray, all-purpose spray on the pan. Put my breast down in it, and I have here just some regular already store-bought prepared pasta sauce. I'm going to get a little bit down on each one of my breasts, baby. For this dish, this already prepared pasta sauce works just great. I have some artisan Parmesan cheese here, and I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit. Oh, just a little fairy dust all over these chicken breasts. I'm coming right back with some Italian 5 cheese, shredded. Goodness. Gonna get it down over the top. Looking good, looking good. I'm gonna come back with just a little bit more of the pasta sauce. I'm gonna spread it out, and then I'm going to, I'm gonna get it on, and I'm gonna use my spoon to spread it out just to make sure everything's covered. Here I have some mozzarella cheese. That's gonna make it nice and stringy and taste really good. Oh, what an experience this is gonna be. So now I'm gonna come back with my parm. I'm gonna get a little bit more Parmesan cheese down over this. And because I like the taste of cheddar, I'm gonna put just a little bit of cheddar on there. I'm coming back with some oregano. I'm gonna sprinkle that on top. And I am gonna come right back with a little bit of parsley. I'm gonna sprinkle that on top just because I want mine to be pretty. So I'm going to get it into a preheated 375-degree oven for approximately 15 to 20 minutes, or until that cheese is melted and bubbly. Everything is already done, so it doesn't have to stay in it that long. Let's go. Let's get it into that oven. Come on now, girl. Get it in. So while that's baking, I'm going to go ahead and cook my spaghetti. Here you go. Y'all already know how to make spaghetti. Boiling water, a tiny bit of salt, a little bit of oil, and let her rip. But while all that was going on, meanwhile, look what I just pulled out of the oven. Ha! Yes, yes, this volcano of goodness. Do you see how it's bubbling? Oh, man. Man, I wish you could smell it. Whew. I want to dive right in. Oh, man. I gotta go ahead and get this plated up. And you see I've used a little pretty platter, put my spaghetti down on the platter after it's drained and rinsed. And now I got my Parmesan chicken on top. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, it's gonna taste better. But to my eyes alone, it is giving me all kinds of thrills and chills, guys. Look at that cheese. Look at that pasta sauce. So beautiful. You're gonna have to trust me on this one. Just as good as it looks, it smells so good, and I know it's gonna taste good because you know what? I've done this before. Here I plated it up and put a few more things with it. I've got a salad here, and you see it's fresh and crispy. Let me taste it. So fresh. Here's my corn and my Texas toast. But the main attraction. The sexy girl in the middle of it all. This Parmesan chicken, baby. Look at the oregano and the parsley and the tomato sauce and the cheese. Oh, get into my belly. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's so pretty. Just want to show it to you. Seeing is believing. I'm going to take this little piece right here on the end, and I'm going to taste a little bit of it for you. I'm not going to taste much. I want to show it to you before I taste it. I want to let you get a good look at it. Want you to smell it. Smell that aroma, and you have the first bite. Come on. Really good. You know, no Southern lady worth her salt wants to really eat spaghetti in company. I don't want to eat this stringy stuff in front of you guys. I'm trying to be so delicate. In a minute, I'm going to put this camera down. I'm going to jump on into this. A little bite of bread, not much. Let's see. Corn? Let me turn it on around here. Come to mama, baby. Come on to mama. It's so fresh. Even though this was frozen, it tastes fresh. another bite of this chicken parmesan. Ah, and guys, then I'm gonna get off here. I gotta eat. Oh, I gotta really eat. This tasting is driving me nuts. I got the family here too. They're chomping at the bit. They're ready. They're ready. They want to eat. They're ready. They got a close-up view of this too. Remember, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I believe in miracles. You sexy thing. I almost knocked my camera over trying to get that bite. Oh man, guys, is A111 number 10 okay? Thank you guys for watching. If you like my channel and what I'm doing here, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Then that way you'll be notified each and every time that I put up a new video. If you like my videos, share them wherever you're active on social media. Share them with your friends, your relatives, your enemies, everybody that you know. Share my videos. And then leave me a comment. Give me a big old thumb up, but I love reading your comments, interacting with you guys. I love hearing what you think, and I love hearing how you tried one of my recipes and how you and your family enjoyed it. Y'all come on back, because you know each and every day Meso gonna be throwing down, and I appreciate you coming and watching. Love you guys. Bye-bye.